Hey, what's up, guys? So I decided that I want to go back and I want to review my trades. I think it's going to be very, very beneficial to me, but I also think that it's going to be very beneficial to other people to actually be able to watch this. Um, I use TradeZilla. I can go back and I can click, on the day that I want to review. If you look, like I have a absolutely like this is probably one of the worst weeks. I mean, not worst week P&L. Like I've probably like had one day where I lost more than this entire week. But like I don't think like this might be my first ever all red week, which is freaking ridiculous. But anyways, so like I can go on here and I can start looking at I can okay I want to look at let's just dial in all my MES trades. And it'll show me how much I won, how much I lost. Like these are all manageable trades, and then it starts documenting it down here. Well, then I like while I'm doing this, I can talk to you guys. I'm like, all right, well, which I need to save all these freaking settings because it's gonna piss me off having to like redo this shit all the time. But anyways, I like my 15-minute on the right. Jesus, all this stuff I gotta change over and over. 5, 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour, and 1 day. I'd have my higher time frame on the left, my 1 minute on the right. And like I said, I'm basically going to walk through my process. Like, okay, looking on the daily, what do I see? Like it start like walking through it. Well, the problem is I can only do 20 minutes worth of video on Instagram, and I can do as long as I want on like YouTube or something like that. And so like I feel like what I'm going to do is I think that I'm going to um I try to do like my daily journals or like I don't know exactly how I'm going to do Instagram because I want to document Instagram. Like honestly, I like Instagram more than I like Facebook. Facebook drives me fucking nuts. Um, I don't know how like my algorithm got messed up or whatever, but like I just see the dumbest shit on Facebook and it drives me up a freaking wall. I hate Facebook. Instagram for some reason like I don't know. I just see like self help and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, but like what I want to do, I want to figure out a way, which I'll mess with it. I want to figure out a way um to document this journey. I have my Trader's Edge Academy on Facebook, which I feel like I need to change the name of that. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'll just like change it to like Edge Trader or something like that. Because like everybody in the trading world just knows me as Edge, and because I don't want everybody to know my name and all that shit. But anyways, I want to document my journey. And I had Trader's Edge Academy because I was teaching people how to trade small caps when that's what I was doing. I was trading small caps, and I don't know, like everything just kind of changed. Actually, like it's very funny because I got into futures because like this guy saw my videos and he liked um, my style of trading. He's like, "Hey man, would you be able to help me out with futures?" And I was like, "Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm sure like it's the same thing, man. Like it's literally the same shit over and over and over and over. Like there's a ceiling and there's a floor. Like you buy the ceiling, or I mean, you shorted the ceiling, you buy the floor, vice versa, yada yada yada. You know, the theory is easy. The like actually doing it is the difficult part. And so, um, I don't know. I worked with him for like over a year, and then one day I was just like, dude, like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna. What's this company called? Top Step. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna buy an account. Bought an account. Passed my first combine ever. The first try I ever had. I was like, holy shit! and I was making so much freaking money that I was just like, holy crap, dude! Like this, like why have I been trading small caps? Small caps sucks compared to futures. Well, then I don't know, went down this rabbit hole, but the problem was I didn't understand that like seeing those big of numbers was going to mess with my head, and like really like it's really funny because I was watching a live stream of this other trader that trades for Top Step. His name's Dakota, and he's like one of their top traders. And he was talking about how you can lose yourself in trading, and the funny thing is when you're lost, you don't always know that you're lost until like it finally clicks in your head. And I was sitting there and I felt it. Like for me, like when I get this feeling, it's like something's speaking to me, like God or myself, whatever. Doesn't like that's just my view. And so for me, like when I felt that, I was like, man, there was something in what he just said that I really need to dive into that. And when I started talking to my wife was just like, yeah, because like we got into a lot of debt, and like I was looking for trading to get me out of it because like before I moved down to Florida, that's what I did. Like trading like literally gave me the life that I'd always dreamed of, and I was like, holy shit, dude! I just cracked the holy grail. But then when I moved down to Florida, that was during 2021, and I really feel like small caps started shifting a lot and changing a lot around like 2021, like 2020, 2021. I really felt like locates were getting more expensive. It was harder to find locates. There was way more manipulation. China stocks were just being a pain in the ass, and so for me, I was just like, dude, fuck small caps. It's not even worth it. Like, and it is also difficult because like being part of like a trading community, I felt like the guy that I was following was just basically like he was just watching a bunch of crackheads, try to trade, and I was just like, dude, I need to just like be by myself and do my own thing, and so that's what I did. And I started being solo dolo. Well, like when I went to futures, I wasn't a coach anymore. I have no idea. Like there's so much shit to learn about futures. Like yeah, it's the same thing. Like there's the floor and the ceiling and like support and resistance and manipulation, all that kind of stuff. But like I don't know. Like there's a lot of shit that's just completely different. Like each one has different prices. Like has different prices per point. MES, MNQ, they all move slightly differently, but at the same time, like close enough. And then like when the war was started with Iran, oil went freaking crazy. I made a shit ton of money with oil, then I lost a shit ton of money walking across the Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, it's been a fucking journey, and so I want to document this. The other thing I want to do is like honestly, I miss coaching. I miss helping people, and like for me, this is also proof of profitability to one day coach people. I feel like if I show people, hey, yeah, I like right now I'm getting my ass kicked. Like, if I show you guys, 3 months ago, like I was freaking killing it. I've never made that much money in my entire life. But like I also, like I said, the Brooklyn Bridge, I was on my anniversary trip and I was not supposed to be trading and I fucking traded and I blew my account. Ever since that happened, like I felt like it sent me off into a spiral and I've been trying to get back there and it's like the more I try to rush to get back to that, the longer it's going to take me to get back there. If I would just chill the fuck out, I would already be there, but I'm not. And so I want to share that stuff because I really do feel like there's so many people that are in the trading community. Like no shit, I'm not trying to bash the dude that I used to follow, but like I think he did really trade. There's a lot of people that give that guy a lot of shit. Like oh he doesn't even trade. I think he did trade. And I think I was there on the very last day he ever traded because he blew an account. And I remember I was doing mentoring with him and he was fucked up mentally. Like, I don't know how much money he lost, but he was fucked up. And that was the last time I ever saw him like that, ever. I think the way he decided was like, well, shit, I might as well just double down on being a mentor. I think that he really trades. I think that he's really done it. I think he really made a lot of money. I don't think he trades at all right now, um, and that's fine. I think he used to do it, and it's a performance activity. It is insanely fucking stressful, insanely stressful. But I want to coach one day, and I want to prove that hey, I'm really fucking doing this. And then I don't know, but at the same time, like who knows? Maybe down the road, I'm like, all right, well, I'm making a lot of money. I don't need to coach anybody, and I might just go like AWOL and like nobody ever sees me again. Which is something that I got like two sides to me where I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do, and that's the other thing is like I'm very you have no idea what the fuck I'm going to do. That's me. But like, and this is something like if anybody's actually still watching this, this is like a real reason like that I want to do this is because I truly believe that everyone wants to bitch and moan and like about like the economy and like how everything's overpriced and honestly I'm not trying to be a dick but like stop fucking crying like really because it's just gonna get fucking worse and if you don't start to do something to have like an extra side hustle or like have an extra stream of income coming in that gap, like from rich to poor, is about to get way fucking bigger, way bigger. And I don't know, like every single person I know that has a lot of fucking money, like really, like some of them do have W-2 jobs, and like they have very good W-2 jobs, but they also have a side business. They invest in the real estate, they invest in the stock market, that's how you're going to like really set yourself up. That's the only way that you're going to be able to actually curb inflation. Like, that's the only way you're going to be able to build like true wealth. And I don't know, like the more I started diving into this, I was just like, eh, my brother and my boss actually, I started teaching them how to trade, and like it really kind of hit me. I was like, man, I could right now. I could teach somebody to absolutely make 150 $200 a day. Like no shit. Like it's really not that difficult. Like it really isn't, especially in futures. Like to get into the market is not difficult at all. And so for me, I'm like, well, what better way to kind of give back than to do that for free? Like that's why I was going to set up my school community and do all that kind of stuff. But then that's a problem of mine. It's like that I put too much pressure on myself, and that pressure cracks me. And so I'm not gonna do all that shit. Like all I'm doing is I'm gonna document this. This is for me. This is helping me. Um, but there's enough knowledge in here that people could watch this shit for free. All you gotta do is put the fucking work in, and that's the problem that I have. Is like people want to bitch and moan and like, okay, like you know, yes, you might be working your ass off and you can't make ends meet. Okay, well, have you ever heard the thing where like the saying, like work smarter, not harder? Like this is working smarter. Like like start learning how to do, and you don't need to do like you don't need to have a ungodly amount of money. You just need to be smart. And I don't know, like put the time in. Like, would you not put I don't know a few years worth of work into something that could set you up for the rest of your life? And that's what I truly believe the stock market can do. Like I don't know. Like honestly, I made more money investing in like swing trading than I have day trading, really. But like, and I made more money in real estate than I have in trading combined. But like, I believe that I'm going to make 100 times more money in trading, and so I want to do something that can kind of give back and help people for free, like where you don't have to pay anything. Like I said, I'm trying to become uh, proof of profitability to coach. That's not going to be for free. I'm going to charge for that shit. But I do want to have a source to where it's like, okay, what do people need to, I don't know, like to gain enough knowledge to be able to make 150, $200 a day for free? I just give it away. Like the only people that should be paying me are people that want to do what I want to do, trade for a living. You don't have to fucking trade for a living. Like you can make good money. Like on the side, I have friends that work full-time jobs that they're making like $200-300 a day, but like then their emotions will go in and they'll fuck them up. And it's like, okay, well that's part of the game though. It is a game. You have to learn how to deal with your emotions. You have to learn what are the things that you're doing that are fucking you over. Like for me, like I get I have no patience. And I get fucked up or get kicked out of the trade before the trade even happens. My bias is like my first initial bias is right, like I think it's like 75 or 80% of the time. My timing sucks ass because I have no patience. Then when I do get it, I get insanely greedy where like I'll have very high expectations that are unrealistic. It's just like kickboxing. Like I kickboxed out of Louisville, Kentucky, and I wanted to be the world champion. Dude, like you're not gonna be the best in the freaking world because your training partners are not like world class fighters. Like they're regular Joes, man. Like what the fuck? What are you expecting? But like that's been me. I always have unrealistic expectations. The difference is my expectations in trading are absolutely achievable. I want to do this full time. To replace my W-2 job is a fucking cakewalk. Like I make dick. Like which is funny because like when I tell people like the few people that know how much money I make, they're like, "Oh wow, dude, you got a really good job. You get like doing great." It's like I'm a fucking slave, dude. I'm not making shit. What do you fucking mean I'm making a good job? And it's like that's the disconnect. People are like, "Oh wow, you're making X amount of money an hour." And it's like, dude, I make more money. Like I literally made more money in 20 minutes. Like I think it was on Thursday night than I make an entire day of work at a job that I like at a job. And it's like, dude, come on now. Like that's stupid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be doing these. I'm gonna try to share them to I don't know, I guess YouTube. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it on Instagram, but I want to definitely share this on Facebook. So on the weekends, I'll just put like this is my weekly breakdown, and I'll just set every video in the comments. Um, I guess on YouTube, I'll just try to freaking cap cut this shit and like put it all together and then throw it on there, and then yeah, it'll be like a little side hustle. So, anyways. Thanks for the long ass or listening to my long ass rant. Hopefully, someone got something from this. Somebody did get something from this. I got something from this. Like for me, like talking and venting, it makes shit in my head click, and I don't know. That's why I'm doing it. So hopefully somebody else profits off of this too. So later.